Welcome back to the channel. We've got some exciting news out of England, and it involves the Ghanaian attacker Emanuel Emegha, who is reportedly on the verge of making a move to Chelsea. Yes, the 22-year-old striker has been in impressive form and is attracting interest from a number of top Premier League clubs. Today, we're going to dive into all the latest reports about this potential transfer. Before we get started, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, let's jump into today's news. Emegha's move to Chelsea. According to reports from Foot Mercato, Strasbourg's talented striker Emanuel Emegha has been in talks with Chelsea about a potential move this summer. Other Premier League giants, including Liverpool, Manchester United, and Tottenham Hotspur, have also been linked with the player, but it seems Chelsea have gained the upper hand as negotiations are already underway, and Emegha is reportedly open to the idea of joining Stamford Bridge. Now, you might be wondering why Chelsea, under the management of Enzo Maresca, are so keen on signing Emegha. Well, let's break it down. One, Chelsea needs a proven goal scorer. It is no secret that Chelsea has struggled with finding a reliable number 9. With Nicholas Jackson and Cole Palmer leading the line, Maresca's side is still looking for someone to consistently put the ball in the back of the net. Despite a solid season from Jackson and Palmer, Chelsea needs a clinical forward who can guarantee goals. Emegha, with his ability to score in various situations, seems like the perfect fit. To Emegha's impressive form, Emegha has been in red-hot form for Strasbourg this season, scoring 14 goals and providing 5 assists in 27 Ligue 1 appearances. These numbers are impressive for a 22-year-old, and he's proven he can perform under pressure. 3. Youthful potential. At just 22, Emegha has plenty of room to grow. This is key as Chelsea's current squad is loaded with young, dynamic talents, including Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, and Levi Colwill. Emegha would fit in perfectly with this youthful core, and his potential for development could pay off big in the future. For affordability, valued at around $21 million, Emegha could be an excellent deal in today's inflated market. A young, talented striker with proven quality in a top 5 European league is hard to come by for less than $30 million, which makes this move an attractive option for Chelsea. Emegha's versatility. What's really exciting about Emegha is his versatility. The Dutch forward can play as a lone striker or as part of a 2-man attack. He's also capable of playing on the wing, which gives Maresca flexibility in how he sets up his team. Imagine Chelsea facing a low block. Emegha could be used as the central striker, exploiting the spaces behind the defense. Alternatively, against a team with attacking fullbacks, he could be deployed on the wing, where his pace and dribbling skills would be invaluable. Emegha's stats. This season, Emegha has been clinical in front of goal, and his numbers reflect that. In his most recent match, where he played as a left winger, he scored a hat-trick. And if he could maintain that level of performance in the Premier League, Chelsea would have an exciting new attacking option, Chelsea's manager search. Now, let's quickly touch on Chelsea's managerial situation. Enzo Maresca is still in charge, and reports suggest he is keen to add more attacking options to his squad. The former Parma manager is known for his attacking style of play and has already improved Chelsea's overall football philosophy since taking over. However, Chelsea fans should keep in mind that Julian Nagelsmann is still a front-runner to take over at Stamford Bridge. If Nagelsmann does arrive at Stamford Bridge, signing a player like Emegha would make a lot of sense. Nagelsmann loves attacking football, and a striker who is not only clinical but also works hard off the ball, would thrive under his system. As I mentioned earlier, the board is very much enamored with the idea of bringing in Nagelsmann as manager. That said, there has been no official update on when exactly he will officially take over. For now, the team is preparing for their last match of the season, and it remains to be seen whether or not they can get the win. While there were rumors suggesting that the players were unhappy with Maresca's tactics, those seem to be unfounded. Maresca is getting the best out of the players at his disposal, and he deserves credit for that. At the same time, he will understand that he may not be at the club next season, and he's preparing his team for life after him. When asked about the possibility of missing out on Champions League football next season, Maresca said, "If we are going to miss out, it will be a disappointment, because all the teams that are fighting for fourth place deserve to be in the Champions League. But I have experience of this. When I was a player, we missed out once and then came back stronger. I'm sure that whoever is going to be the manager next year will try and bring the team back to the Champions League." On the topic of speculation surrounding his future, Maresca said, "I have a contract until 2025, and I'm happy here. I have no doubts about my future. I am focused on finishing the season in the best way possible. The club has given me a lot of confidence. I know what my task is, and I'm trying to do my best. The support has been incredible, and I can only thank the club and the players." So, while there are still a lot of uncertainties surrounding the club, one thing is clear: Maresca is doing everything he can to finish the season on a high note. His team selection reflects his desire to rotate the squad and give everyone a chance to shine, which includes the likes of Ian Maatsen. If you thought today's training session was decisive in terms of choosing the team for the last game, think again. There was another training session held on Wednesday morning, which gave the coaching staff another opportunity to assess the players ahead of the final game of the season. Some of the players who have been out injured, such as Reece James, were present during the session and are expected to play against Nottingham Forest. Meanwhile, youngsters such as Joe Havertz and Bobby Duncan were also involved in the training session, which gives us an insight into the club's philosophy of promoting young players from the academy. In conclusion, I believe Emegha would be an exciting signing for Chelsea. With his skill set, versatility, and potential for growth, he could become a key player for the Blues. With Chelsea's qualification for the Champions League and the squad depth that Maresca and possibly Nagelsmann could develop, Emegha would have plenty of opportunities to prove himself at the highest level. What do you think, Chelsea fans? Would Emegha be a good signing for the club? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated on all things Chelsea. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time